impacted communities and protect the most vulnerable with the Relief Recovery REQ Pack in Halo 5. All proceeds go directly to Global Giving's Coronavirus Relief Fund. We got this, Spartans.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 2,481,287 plus 261. Biohazard warning current cases 1,663,997 plus 69. Warning coffin deaths 170,436 plus 13. Coffin recovered 646,854 plus 179. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Kingslayer TX. I want to play. That is a perfect quarantine game.
Yes.
Two halves. In these challenging times with COVID-19, we wish you and your relatives the best of health. Please take care, avoid unnecessary travel and stay at home if possible. All the best, GG Podcast Rockcast.
Thanks for being my inspiration, LMAO Jason Baumgartner.
Free tier skips from S2 and UDT Ghost Bundle on Xbox. Fixes for both are still being worked on at the moment. Any updates will come from ATVI Assist and Infinity Ward first, so be sure to give those accounts a follow. They'll tweet out updates or they become available. Boise State Whiteout SMOD 8 Pro Day ready.
IMAMOFP's Marion D. Clough Ill and MN. Now this is one that can be deported. Start investigating G-Man Rayo, and whatever happened to that investigation into the mysterious powder the pretend actor sent to himself in Chicago?
Disculpa o susto.
A good marriage is a union of two good forgivers. HMCC signals.
Don't forget to register to vote before midnight tonight. UK checkmark.
Ready for the week, Hugging Face Sal's guided meditation offers 7 minutes of positivity to help you get motivated. This week, let's move forward with energy and confidence. You got this.
Fuck, he was going to wait a little longer to ask, but he's too afraid he will miss out with Dionysus over here sucking on her titties.
Hong Kong will start banning non-residents from visiting for 14 days from midnight on Wednesday. The city will also stop bars from serving alcohol during a second wave of imported virus cases, Bloomberg's Engel TV reports.
Malaysia's Top Glove, which makes 1 in 5 of the world's rubber gloves, says it is overwhelmed by orders amid the coronavirus crisis.
To VJ Smart Data Inc. Limited, I would also like to contribute and support to the family in any way. I am happy to work without pay for 1 week in the month of April.
한국 염색약은 대부분 톤 다운돼 있어서 원하는 쨍한 색깔이 안 나오더라. 쨍하고 선명한 색깔 내고 싶으면 외국 제품 사용하는 거 추천하는데 그 중에 헤일린의 회사 굿다이 영 거 짓고 배대지 구매해서 사는 거 추천해요. 냄새도 좋고 색도 예쁘고 머리도 많이 안 상하더라. 내가 민트색 해봄.
İçinden geçtiğimiz şu günlerde 140 bin küsur imamın, yüzlerce tarikatın, yüzlerce şeyhin, cübbelinin, sarıklının, bütçenin aslında hayat için bir doktor etmediği görüldü, hatta bunların varlığının bir şişe kolonya etmediği, Fort Rize'de bir yürüyüşten.
Plaża materii pi kanai umida asa kikira na COVID-19 kek hilafa.
Notre groupe organise une cagnotte afin d'aider le personnel de l'hôpital Roger Salengro de Lille. Voici le message et le lien de la cagnotte.
Amenename. J'ai l'impression que beaucoup de musulmans ici ignorent qu'avoir un chien chez soi est strictement haram. Et que chaque jour passé en sa présence équivaut à un quintar de hasenet perdu.
David Coverdale CKC 95,256,453 Hey, there's my beautiful Lake Tahoe. I can't wait to move back to live there again.
Günaydın kızlar.
Keizer 1979 paar boeken van je werk mee naar huis genomen, knipoogende smiley.
The Georgia Republican Party wishes everyone celebrating Passover Seder tonight at Chag Pesach Sameach.
Everyone at the club have chipped in to provide supplies to the NHS nurses and doctors at Worcester Hospital and also helping Toby Stringer with the fantastic work he is doing with helping vulnerable people in our faithful city. Thank you NHS workers. Red Hearts Stay Home Save Lives UTR.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,402,980, plus 7,344, biohazard warning current cases, 1,621,636, plus 6,233, warning coffin deaths, 165,641, plus 1,076, coffin recovered, 615,703, plus 35. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
India fights corona. Did you know that the Setu Arogya app is available in 11 languages? Join the fight against coronavirus and download the app today. iOS, Android, https://t.co/x62xgp. Main Suriksida, Parma Suriksida, Parada Suriksida. Stay home, stay safe.
Lost both of my grandparents in the past 24 hours to COVID-19. Life comes at you fast. Hug your loved ones tighter.
Remember.
Samuel Eto'o has said he will distribute supplies to 100,000 people to help combat coronavirus in his home country of Cameroon. More, BBC Football.
Watch Turbinator Harbhajan Singh and Bollywood actress Geeta Basra coach you to make your first DIY face mask at home. Join the Team Mask Force and help us spin coronavirus out. COVID-19 Corona updates in India Monday. Motivating coronavirus in India. COVID 2019 India.
Pres Trump is now urging PPL to try an unproven treatment for coronavirus. He said, "There's a possibility, and I say it. What do you have to lose? Take it. I really think they should take it. But it's their choice, hydroxychloroquine. Try it, if you'd like."
Parents versus vape. Isn't it a bit ironic? Because the people who engage with these assholes the most, is people who vape. You would think that they would learn by now.
Bakit ko anda dormir Wiki.
Must watch tomorrow 11 a.m. on Twitter. Abhajar joined for fascinating discussion with Desh Deshpande from U.S. Desh started career in Karnataka, went on to become one of the wealthiest person in U.S. Then U.S. President Barack Obama appointed him on his National Advisory Council. Giving $70,000 to strangers in quarantine via YouTube.
Bayern München Madrid, Spain.
FBF terminala Freis Rakata, Visin Yandiel.
New, Botswana reports first 3 cases of coronavirus.
Gente, eu tô sem roupa para assistir a eliminação do Daniel terça-feira.
Thank you to all the incredible NHS staff, social care workers and carers working around the clock to help those who need it most in these challenging times. Remember, the biggest way you can help NHS workers is by staying at home. Stay home, save lives. Clap for NHS, clap for carers.
우맹디품 네라 JCN 부시 CNBC 어웨아즈 바스인 로고 카서노메트 바스이트나 카로.
If your job is so essential that you can't get off for a killer global pandemic, you deserve $15 an hour and a union.
Not voting for Biden in the general election isn't a vote for Trump. Voting for him in the primary was.
Paranoid Android Quartz 1 is now available. I made new wallpapers for this version. Get 'em now in Abstract. Let me know what you think. Paranoid Aospa, stay paranoid. It's giveaway time. Can I get 22 likes? One winner will get my sexy video squats big nipples.
9 deaths on Mumbai roads and railways since lockdown began via Times of India.
Bay Hum tu yehi kahenchki, ek nihari sao biryani pe bari.
2 people followed me and 1 person unfollowed me automatically checked by.
ISHOTZ use the green one now. Save the red one for your tombstone.
Covid-19 France retrouvez toutes les actions de Datirachida pour les habitants du 7e mairie 7 Paris 7 propreté services municipaux déplacement SOLIDARITE solidarité maillerie du 7.
Tudo porvic S2AQUIII, muito obgd pelo carinho.
My best bus number 513, Mulund E, Gavanpada Varshi station, is not running since lockdown period started. SVD Savarkar Municipal Hospital's employees are facing difficulties as best bus number 513 is not running. Kindly start the service of bus number 513.
Tim Modi's 377 Roa. So it's true that Marvin was gay.
This week the Get Rich Nick podcast took listener voicemails and discuss ways to make money during quarantine time that don't involve being foot fetish cam boys. Although we hear that is a good way to make money and meet very interesting, scary people.
Wychowany na X mój pierwszy mecz na Raymonta.
Non bra modi.
Blend Beast. Oh, you know the whispers from GC's person facepalming female sign.
Princess Ashen, hi there, saw your tweet. We are truly sorry to hear this. I understand you have reached to my colleagues as such, able to share with us if you were provided with a case ID. If yes, able to share it with us here. Chelsea Blue.
Silvio Aquinoga a 23 Alex Q policías más aguados también X eso es Q la gente hace lo que quiere, solo en El Salvador C mira eso.
Frederik Spicht woord hoort er niet bij.
허구디 혼지 디케르프 노그웨 마르 매그 유 페타러벤 UW 브로우도엔 웨린 무아본벤 서포티어 로컬스 IDD
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,098,981, plus 6,945, biohazard warning current cases, 1,439,328, minus 498, warning coffin deaths, 135,900, plus 665, coffin recovered, 523,753, plus 6,778, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
World of Hurt.
Mr. Beast YTOK.
40 clock. Thank you, I love you too.
The Real Cyber 5 My Fave Pornstar Whitney Wright X Ashley 4KXXXXXX Amara Brandy Love Hugging Face Red Heart.
Ahmed R 23,064,229 Madian Cade.
Shaykil Sahab Kalika Aur Ekkoop Sorat Ditap Sapkaliyai. Breaking: Boris Johnson tests positive for coronavirus COVID-19.
セリフの投票のやつ、もういいのかい、がなくて少し残念。赤人制作中、年度変わっちゃったけど年度末的まとめ作業。8月に向けてこれまでの考えを定着、共有していく。穴の記憶、墓という字、三枝家の墓についてもこの後作りたい。
Jordiemp 4FC Inri los muertos los tuyos colega.
A quick update on my status, aka reports of my death on a bunch of random, fake news websites in the Philippines have been greatly exaggerated. COVID-19 coronavirus USA coronavirus outbreak not dead yet.
Dr. Paul Offit exposed as the skeptical raptor, internet troll and science bully, exclusive inside story.
Kazimierz Ilka Chrechorowicz, ale proszę pamiętać, że nie dotykamy jej palcami bez rękawiczek, chyba że siostry wymyślą też takie odpinane na paluszki.
Dania Resi, buongiorno Dania.
In God I Do Trust. Remember Democrat Brenda Snipes, Florida voter fraud. Pictures of undelivered ballots in mail centers began to cause panic that votes were not being counted. AGTG, Red Heart, blessed to have received an offer from Cal.
Campaigning tactics in a time of social distancing via Mr. Tom Baker.
Gordon Greenidge and Desmond Haynes in opening partnerships across formats, innings, 250 runs, 11,632 average, 49.49 no opening pair has scored as many runs together in international cricket.
Stay home save lives COVID-19.
At least 10 of the 42 residents at a Markham home for mentally and physically challenged adults have tested positive for COVID-19. That prompted most of the remaining staff to walk out after a meeting revealing the positive tests. It's like a bad dream.
We zijn op zoek naar alle trotse lokale winkeleigenaren. Ken je iemand met een eigen winkel die nog niet in het overzicht staat? Je kunt zelf een toevoeging maken of iemand uitnodigen via taggen of e-mail. Het overzicht vind je hier.
Enterprise applications of all kinds are increasingly exploring the Ethereum mainnet. There's great value in a public neutral place to store messages and application logic. But this also highlights why our work on privacy and scaling is so important. Happy B-Day bro Davor 23.
XENXK Bisa. Uga 10 Hari Mentak Peluar Amp Pager Doangan HWHW.
POV, you're an employee at an obviously failing company and we're wrapping up a 2-hour meeting that was entirely bad news.
Always a privilege to talk to the hard-working PHAA office holders and committee members. Thanks for the invitation to talk through the big challenges ahead with COVID-19.
S.O. the good people at Bodega for the sanitizer.
Alice, de politie heeft een wettelijke vrijstelling gekregen om van de algemene verkeersregels af te wijken als dit nodig is voor het werk. Dit betekent dus bijvoorbeeld dat de politie de maximumsnelheid mag overschrijden. Lees hier meer.
Great experience working with the youth of this amazing country. So much undiscovered talent. Keep Minshew Rehoboth official cricket Namibia.
Cuba solo envía médicos de barrio adentro porque entendemos de paz no de guerra y tenemos bien claro el concepto de solidaridad. Cuba coopera, Cuba es salud, Cuba por la salud somos continuidad, Cuba cooperabe barrio adentro 17 aniversario, Cuba salvavidas.
So the kid thanks for blessing us today with the gifts God gave you. Much love from Oceanside, California. Cheers. THE1NONLYPEPSI yikes, we're sorry to hear this happened. Please DM us your contact info, full name, email, phone, date, time of visit and the restaurant address, so we can look into this for you.
Dan Cricket 93 Corey 6 Sport 24 News Nuoit.
Fact.
Weak Pixwell pleading face.
Online homebrewing resources Homebrew.
He shows up in the briefing room or rose garden and the news media is there in full force to listen to him cry wolf. Give him credit for knowing how to play the media and win. Coverage is winning. This is how he wins his way to 4 more years. Meanwhile the USA is losing.
CAG RAILS 34 Water Diatoni LLRL 9631 Jet Guy 8 MC Ukis Y Tweak 1 Ferry Q15 Tsunami Eric Marla Honer Oxman Martin T Bruce TRP 773 Pro Trump Tony Uniquely Written Bama Fanatic Fan 1 My Man Map 2020 America 10,355,477 Ann Par Trump 2020 MAGAPATRIO TTGMTRUMP2020.
People who change the world critique and disrupt with optimism and vision. Mission and vision, not other people's feelings, drive organizational excellence. Leadership L. Freak quote.
Cablevisión T sigue igual.
Sabs loves MGG. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. Do you mind reaching out over DM with more info, so we can look into this for you?
Vkadam.
Kisah Sinta Bandung Bondowoso den Roro Yongreng dalam Folko Indonesia, Terdinja Kendi Prembenen. Ret Cerita Komplit Adegen Film Dengen Judul Roro Yongreng Dinulai Kalo Suda 300 RT.
Harvard is offering free online courses for machine learning, big data analytics, data science, IIoT, Python, R, Stats, TensorFlow, Java, JavaScript, React.js, Cloud Computing, Serverless Data Scientist, Linux Programming, Coding, 100 Days of Code.
24 DA 937011947F.
Good news, I'm finally done.
Zaros T.O. Hi Zaros Textiles darling. Why not have sex with me? My website, don't let me wait.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,069,287, plus 19,378. Biohazard warning current cases, 1,427,098, plus 17,806. Warning coffin deaths, 133,363, plus 528. Coffin recovered, 508,826, plus 1,044. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Pachedu ZWIC xenophobia loading against Chinese in Africa.
Free things never come back. Time, word, opportunity.
Walsh Freedom I see that the right-wing, pro-life media is doing their thing. By thing, I mean saying they respect the sanctity of life while falling over themselves to prove there is no greater God to them than $.
Доминаус Пурити DDD 13 DDD 98 Бли Калкламо 533 331 845 Садек БМ Дизайнер Момент Фейла 321 Ктани 1976 Бенгуням Блоика Алшулей L1 АЯ1 Алайн Млайор Мишалалсот 19.0 Алшабаб 07 СКИЧ 40 ТНКИЧ LAW со 4 475 453 Неймлойор.
Magica Katsande good day, kindly check your DM.
Your DM 4FCS INRI los muertos los tuyos colega.
Nu blijkt zelfs één VD-maste die in brand is gestoken een C2000-zendmast te zijn. Over deze masten gaat alle communicatie van hulpdiensten. Dit netwerk staat al gigantisch onder druk. Welke idioot zet levens op het spel met deze waanzin? Geen excuus is goed genoeg. Corona 5G.
12 academic researchers and faculty formed this year's first batch under the USAID-supported START Center initiative, which seeks to build the innovation capacity of research professionals and faculty in Philippine higher education institutions.
Each for equal generation equality.
We reminded Americans that the U.S. food supply remains safe for both people and animals. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, there are currently no nationwide shortages of food, despite localized reports of shortages.
My Saudi Dakar Episode 4 has landed. We follow Dakar 2020 photographer Wouter Kingma and explore all that a photographer goes through during the rally. Dakar 2020.
Coronavirus update, radioactive total cases, 308,227 radioactive warning current cases, 199,337 warning coffin deaths, 13,064 coffin recovered, 95,826 coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Chalk Toko, please contact one of the representatives in your country. You can find more information at this page.
Recuerdo de 2015 con los chicos de artes verbénicas 5 años ya. Y aún sigo echando de menos mi Madrid. Ánimos a todos mis madrileños, pronto acabará esto y seguiremos adelante. De Madrid al cielo, esperanza, mejores tiempos, hermandad.
Spend some time listening to powerful music while you're stuck at home.
The ICU Team MS Hospital has been working night and day for the health and safety of each other and our many ventilated COVID patients, so when we extubate one, we dance. The government welcomes the release of the OPCW report attributing chemical weapons use in Syria in 2017. We cannot look away when rules and norms of the international community are breached. The use of chemical warfare is reprehensible, unjustified and cannot be tolerated.
In 2018, we launched the Buenos Aires Declaration on Illegal Wildlife Trade, a commitment by over 110 CEOs of global travel tourism organizations to participate actively in the fight against illegal wildlife trade. Checkmark WWD 2020 join the declaration.
PH Sabathetan please schools are still on, we are supposed to be indoors and not entering keke and taxi every day to drop and pick them from school. Can the education board go round tomorrow and deal with schools that has refused to shut down?
DOMINICANALDIAJC remite a partidos calendario para elecciones de mayo. Entregará padrón preliminar mañana.
Today we had our first advisory board meeting. Thanks to our advisors for supporting eInvest and giving us your insightful views. Jorge Rode, Nicole RLH, Sarah Canepa, Prelios, Guy Polentier, BNPPF Belgique, Investments Energy Efficiency Renovation.
The shortest person in this photo is 6 feet 7 inches. Daily tip from Tenor Brown, patient advocate empathy coach. Wednesday wisdom Sarah Bay.
Voor iedereen die al of juist nu het mentaal zwaar heeft, check de Boos podcast met de broer van Rousseau, herkenbaar en helpend. Ook voor mij in mijn eigen herstel, alsof een goede vriend 2x per week een uur positieve dingen tegen je zegt en maak je bedop.
None of these tissues are used, by the way. I just crumpled them for comedic purposes.
You are welcome to listen to my great colleagues in TEG for a chat about green bond standard in the current environment this Wednesday. Nordea Markets Tangai CNEIB Sean Kidney GBSESG Sustainable Finance. Rowan M is your starter project, also a zine that explains how to make a zine.
Flo worrying him living for this, thank you.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 1,847,643, plus 3,746, biohazard warning current cases, 1,311,243, plus 2,668, warning coffin deaths, 113,911, plus 356, coffin recovered, 422,489, plus 722. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Il coordinatore nazionale per l'Italia di ESI Europe, Fayerità, ha organizzato un webinar in italiano dedicato ad cosa feuidesi il 16 aprile alle 11 del mattino. Partecipa gratuitamente iscrivendoti su.
Thanks for tuning into KEMSTAR's Warzone Wednesday stream again. Hope you guys enjoyed my casting. I'll probably be streaming Play Valorant tomorrow. Maybe I'll get to cast that game too. Let's see if I like it first. I have not been on here in a min, but I still miss FO5 Team DO5. I miss Mike and his family. I'm sad there is only one song left, but here it is. SoundCloud rapper SoundCloud.
ITA en EDVD Sande, jammer maar die moet echt gewisseld worden, natte krant.
Baltic Regional Gas Market Roadmap will mark first cross-border merger between 4 EU countries and will reinforce the security of supply in the region, strongly dependent on imported gas. Right arrow BEMIP.
Ban a year for Democrat vote fraud, mail-in votes, ballot harvesting, and the old standbys, illegal aliens and dead people. It makes you wonder if they ever actually get any real votes at all.
Alex is my name. Kijk even of je gemeente een meldnummer heeft ingesteld hiervoor. Zij zijn eerst verantwoordelijke. Zo niet, dan kun je ons bellen of ons meldformulier invullen, waar je ook meldt. Geeft vooral goed de locatie en tijdstippen aan.
Follow 0W and go to this link to see sexy girls to FCK webcam show tits.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,118,791, plus 11,341, biohazard warning current cases, 1,441,604, minus 2,517, warning coffin deaths, 141,915, plus 4,923, coffin recovered, 535,272, plus 8,935, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Abierta la convocatoria de ayudas LIFE para la innovación medioambiental. Finovae busca entidades de colaboración para un proyecto LIFE en la convocatoria 2020, centrado en la esfera temática en la que se está trabajando en CIL y FOE.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,387,056, plus 24,868, biohazard warning current cases, 1,609,491, plus 16,820, warning coffin deaths, 164,176, plus 2,121, coffin recovered, 613,389, plus 5,927, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Trump anuncia sin detalles la suspensión temporal de la inmigración a Estados Unidos.
Persian bit Playfidums RT Findom RTSERF1 Cash Point Meet.
I'm a physician at a hospital in NYC and this is the PPE I was just handed for my shift. Our federal government has completely failed its health care workers. Get us PPE.
It's my Twitterversary. I have been on Twitter for 13 years, since the 16th of March 2007, via TWIH.
Vídeo La Bisbal, Girona, suspende de empleo y sueldo a 2 policías locales por intentar detener a punta de pistola a 2 jóvenes negros.
To VJ Smart Data Inc. Limited, I would also like to contribute and support to the family in any way. I am happy to work without pay for 1 week in the month of April.
BJ au accent circonflexe ES janté. Stoptolakinasa corona.
Prepare for launch. Your journey into Captain Marvel's history starts with these comics.
J. Blackburn 17.
Abua when I zizzle bro, why do you talk so much shit?
Te bajé del pedestal en el que te tenía y me subí yo.
Paul Whitewick, Jeff Tech, Gareth Dennis, Mr. Tim Dunn, Turnip Rail, truly fabulous, and even better with alcohol.
IMDb Ragging Bull.
Tottenham are asking for £200 million to part ways with Harry Kane, a fee which would eclipse the current world record paid by Paris Saint-Germain for Neymar, according to the Daily Mail.
Frox tis herself one Parker Malloy Cindy from Indy 60 gram is uncomfortable because he's got a strong opponent this time and I'm already going to vote for the other guy. Send Lindsay home because he's useless to the people of his state. He has completely forgotten where he came from. He came from poverty but forgot that completely.
This is a reality for black and brown people. Staying home, working from home is not always an option. Going out with a mask while black is not safe. I keep coming back to it. We are living in Animal Farm. Not all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,481,287, plus 261, biohazard warning current cases, 1,663,997, plus 69, warning coffin deaths, 170,436, plus 13, coffin recovered, 646,854, plus 179, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
STLPCS Alina 1965 Alina Imabik sometimes Trump Girl on Fire Alex M. Jordan Mrs. Driscoll Q Maga Mike Drain the Az Swamp Arden Wally Jana Hauser Bob Glee Wills Place Wired X 1 Donna Castell Covey Fifi USA Vatia Jorge Lazy DL Red Dragonfly 19 KIMSZC 1 Seeley Gerald World's Gone Nuts RARRRRR Robin Lowry 1
Big boom. Click from TECKY2K. Check out their channel at D Live Daily D Live TV.
4 EU3, поэтому ты просто можешь вспомнить про меня. Меня нужно всего лишь крутить.
Hey Al Nassar KW, this guy is insulting Mohammed Salman bin. Don't let people use your past to invalidate your current mindset. Keep growing.
2K. Audrinaat Saneen.
Flagstaff Covid-19.
41 are bad, Forest. You can still cop them when they drop on sneakers. Get notified here.
Renegade. It's always such a surprise when someone says they're interested in my kiddos. What a pleasure. I'll try to draw them more often. Thank you. I hope you like your finished piece as well.
Мафа Сабай, Бігбой Тернет 3.
Coronavirus, COVID-19, in the UK, what do businesses need to do? Hugh Kemp Law.
We are peaking at the right time. Getting stronger every day.
Everyone please tell her she's doing amazing catching bugs.
Linkse partijen willen steeds strengere regeltjes over stikstof en klimaat. Tegelijkertijd stemmen ze altijd voor meer immigratie, alsof de enorme bevolkingsgroei niet slecht voor het milieu is. Logisch dat Lammert van aan PVDD de vraag van Thierry Baudet niet wil beantwoorden.
Fala meu povo, vamos acreditar.
Some reflections by Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Thanks, Henry. I hope you guys well and safe. Much love.
Alyssa septic in the past 2 hours, since the last tweet.
I just posted 145 Break by Subhan Salim, Snooker Star, on Reddit.
Retweet to have a chance of winning. Violet Bantam Gua, first winner only. Plus Mount Pet first kidney stone. If I get one, you can reserve it. Retweet plus like to enter. 3 winners in total. Winners are drawn Monday.
Milton PKM.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,219,242, plus 78, biohazard warning current cases, 1,500,855, minus 7,513, warning coffin deaths, 151,968, plus 2,084, coffin recovered, 566,419, plus 5,507, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Interloop Neverland Ranch.
Learn how cellular reprogramming can reverse aging in animals and restore their loss of vision. If you can't make it to Yuan Chenglu talk, check this out.
Aaron and Dawkins debate freedom vs power, for life.
Black wine guy, cheers to that.
Feeling down? Just watch this TikTok.
Boise State Whiteout SMOD 8 Pro Day ready.
Miss Koki Etsobanang M Red Heart.
Don't listen to me, we have an expert on the case if you're following the South African racing on Sky Sports Racing today. Crossed fingers.
Who else saw the pink supermoon last night? Benjamin88. During these trying times, we would like to give a huge shout out to all of our healthcare workers and essential employees in our community, who are Robin Trano 4. My favorite part was when you cracked up at the end, rolling on the floor laughing.
A decent woman is one about which no one knows how indecent she can behave.
El susto más grande que me he dado en mi puta vida. Desde lo de Felipez 360 tengo pesadillas. Permadice SMP.
Fala meu povo, vamos acreditar.
Am I famous? No. Will I wear sunglasses or hoodie to Target 9 p.m. to avoid being recognized by locals? Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm so excited to join the incredible lineup of speakers at this year's Q 2020 Virtual Summit. Learn more and buy your digital pass at use code LECRAE10 for 10% off.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 528,131, plus 5161, biohazard warning current cases, 380,852, plus 4827, warning coffin deaths, 23,942, plus 319, coffin recovered, 123,337, plus 15, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source. New profile pic.
Hey guys, who want some private nude photos? Monroe County Heels Cooking.
Sachin Tendulkar or Brian Lara. Sean Pollock picks batsmen who can perform in any conditions. Read.
Immortal Bunny 800 You a Little DM.
Nicholas Robin. I really get it, but TBH, I think anyone so vile and pathetic must have mental problems. X.
세일러문 코디 실사판이라는데 느낌 너무 좋다. 키키읓 작가님도 작화진도 모두 천재 패션맨들이야. 키키읓 저런 느낌으로 소화는 안 되겠지만 색깔은 좀 따라아만한 게 많다. 키키읓.
この情熱がたくさんの選手、ファンの心を動かす。ウアルリオラ。
Risha Anirud Kuna Kola Gayai.
I used to run the CDC. Here's what it can do to slow this pandemic.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases, 2,197,174, plus 4,195. Biohazard warning current cases, 1,492,044, plus 1,117. Warning coffin deaths, 147,512, plus 136. Coffin recovered, 557,618, plus 2,942. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Tacom saudade dat Chirosa. Marca LAI. Chirosa TP.
Respect.
If mans get beaky, call up GG do em up neatly shushing face.
Basanta Bilap.
Primeminode ayıp pupu.
Kız oğlanın evine süslenip geliyor, çoraba bakın sikileceğini biliyor yani ve olanlar oluyor.
You were nothing I ever expected, but turned out being everything I wanted.
Goof V1 I hope you have a good day off, lad.
Hello Twitter, our first tweet.
John Coviello 1 Thank you. Yes they did, they published a new update a little while ago. London, 2040 AD, child, how did you survive the coronavirus crisis, Grandad? Me, I turned to modeling. Now eat your Soylent Green. Marvel Zavvi exclusive Zavvi swag alert. Discount codes, 10% off site-wide, MARSH 10 20% off all clothing, MARSH 20.
Il virus che viaggia non sui barconi ma con i colletti bianchi. Noi schifiamo i cinesi e diventiamo gli untori. I messicani che potrebbero usare il muro contro Trump. Boris Johnson positivo? Contrappasso, levate.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 1,344,859, plus 4,403. Biohazard warning current cases 991,894, plus 4,036. Warning coffin deaths 74,635, plus 193. Coffin recovered 278,330, plus 174. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Dixon 606 Under the Fan 113 This is perfect. Thank you very much.
Life advice, no need to split every stone. Even the simple act of striking a rock can yield a great deal of DIY materials.
For Voart NG, whom are they referring to when they say, as we all are?
We won't see our CS, Go team in action until the next decade. But to tide you over until then, here's an ace from Snake CS. Together we triumph.
Determine a polisher federal abertura de investigações para apura de forma implacável qualquer desvio de verba federal destinada ao combate do novo coronavírus, qualquer lugar que isso ocorra. Trabalharemos juntos como CGU.
Stellt euch vor, es gäbe keine Aussicht auf einen Impfstoff gegen Covid-19 und die Wirkung der Ausgangsbeschränkungen würde sich frühestens in ein paar Jahrzehnten zeigen. Willkommen in der Klimakrise.
If you like poster Yinbo Piken and be saying, AWWN, so cute, my ovaries, las na wetten resemble you go born.
The platformer oh haha sorry, I switched the keyboard inadvertently while I was typing, I meant 10 minutes gameplays.
Brian's Delta Ega DC. If you watched Wuhan, no, many of them didn't and won't until the final lockdown.
Actualiza sao de mais pontos de trabalho do governo federal na semana. Estas e outros expostos diariamente em nossas redes sociais.
One Russian paper today, due to CV, 1 in 5 Russian companies to cut back salaries. Another paper claims Donald Trump has failed the test over coronavirus. He declared himself a wartime president. But where's the toilet paper, Mr. Wartime President? Threatening Russia.
Appliance repair services for all brands. Same-day visit service warranty. Book now.
Dutch law proposal allows police forces to swab test suspects to check them for COVID-19, especially in cases where they cough spit in the faces of officers victims COVID-19 asterisk.
Fechados con Bolsonaro.
MA received 17% of requested medical supplies from the Trump admin. Me, 5%. CO, 1 day's worth. FL got everything they requested. Plus an identical shipment the next week. Oh, and a third is on the way.
The best keyboard shortcut I've learned all year. Control-Shift-M to mute, unmute your microphone in Microsoft Teams. Write this one down. Writing hand hack tip to MS Edu Central EdTech Me Expert Microsoft EDU All Teams keyboard shortcuts.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 1,783,948, plus 3,039, biohazard warning current cases, 1,270,057, plus 2,497, warning coffin deaths, 108,957, plus 105, coffin recovered, 404,934, plus 437, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Boa noite brasileiro brasileira de BEM, pagador de impostos que sabe o quanto o suor do seu trabalho representa para toda a família. Será como a união des povos usando todos os mecanismos de uma democracia, que o Brasil vai se livrar do ratos de porrao. Deus acima de todos.
Emma Vigeland Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart.
Dove 4 Nintendo Wii, UC NES Video.
JH Archivist thanks Jenny Hugging Face, this is Be Helpful. Thank you, Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, for being an inspiration. We pray that God will bless you more than 1,000,000 times, and we stand with you always and forever. I stand with Pastor Chris.
TAOQVU e identà igual a quino meu bairro, sempre ficam sodo amalucos batendo panela num bairro de uns 40.000 habitantes e já levou calaboca várias vezes dos vizinhos.
You can represent and help save lives of doctors and nurses. Indians coronavirus.
Welkom, hi, ik kreeg bij mijn FF7 remake een paar DLC-codes, maar een van de codes werkt niet.
I cannot believe that 2019 is almost over. Lol.
Drum bass is good for the soul.
Azimle sıçan Mermerideler Golbe Selçuk KKKK.
Unexpected pod drive Sam Willis James Daybell Homeschooling Homeschool History Teacher History from Home.
Rolling on the floor laughing face with hand over mouth.
Doctors of AIIMS, RML, Lady Hardinge Medical College Allied Hospitals refused to donate in PM Cares funds. They asked authorities to stop mandatory cuts of our salaries, instead provide us PPEs, security, accommodation, transportation. High-risk allowance. Docs need care.
237 Chelsea FC place at 6 goals 2 titles on this day 7 years ago, Cesar Azpi became a Blue.
We enter Phase 2 of our pandemic meal program this Friday, April 17th. Families are invited to come to our distribution sites on Fridays and take home meals for 7 days. Reduced contact, fewer trips equals easier and safer for you and our food services team. Help us spread the word.
Nunca imaginei feria no Brasil pessoas indo presas por TRABALHAR. Philips topman Nederland bestelde beademingsapparaten 2 weken geleden. Geloof mijn ogen niet. Overigens had het bedrijf ook zelf vooruit kunnen denken en alvast capaciteit opschroeven. Dat zou elke slimme ondernemer gedaan hebben, toch?
Lovely people, my wonderful friend Tom Benjamin says has just had his first novel published. Both he and his protagonist live in Italy. His book launch is No More Coronavirus. Can we give him a virtual launch? You can buy on Kindle, not leave the house.
On this episode of The Buyer's Mind, I talk with Dina Dwyer-Owens about how values play a role in sales. Sales can only be made when someone trusts you and believes that what you have to offer has value to them. Listen to the episode here.
Como Carlos el ACERDA, não suafito a uma intervenção militar, mas os entusiastas des métodos ao livre para assim opinar, assim como os COMUNISTAS ao livre para exaltar Mao, Stanley ou Lenin. Quorum CRIMINALIZAROS intervencionista? Então vamos CRIMINALIZAROS comunista, ok.
Happy Dales, she's a tiny bit better, thank you for asking XX.
I feel for the people with mental health problems who had it under control thanks to daily routines and lifestyles, which have now been interrupted as they're forced to self-isolate at home. Keep in touch with your isolated friends and family.
Heldemoed.
Macreamy I stuck in VIRTUOL real THEEELLLPPP.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,482,158, plus 871, biohazard warning current cases, 1,659,518, minus 4,479, warning coffin deaths, 170,470, plus 34, coffin recovered, 652,170, plus 5,316, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Atembotekonokolik Z-tobilo respiratoru, asimopniko.
Irantown 3,130,213,652 Obertuga Gode Jr. First Bank.
The Gunfire 878 faccina supplichevole.
New, global coronavirus death toll hits 30,000 as France reports more than 4,600 new cases, 319 new deaths.
EU abrindo o portal de casa depois da quarentena.
Jane Aiko said, ain't nobody hit it since you hit it, and I know none of you bitches felt that.
墓人制作中、年度変わっちゃったけど年度末的まとめ作業。8月に向けてこれまでの考えを定着、共有していく。穴の記憶、墓という字、三枝家の墓についてもこの後作りたい。
The Women of the X-Men, PT. 2, Pixel Art Edition.
Gente pelo amor de Deus me ayuda aq. Marti tweet pfbbbb EU preciso chegar a 500 RT help. Thank you daily xmerge.
Faith over fear.
A learning line has been established to provide support for students to maximize distance learning. Call 702-799-6644. Educators are available Monday-Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. to assist. Clark County School.
Over the past 24 hours, the U.S. reported 29,251 new cases of coronavirus and 1,837 new deaths, raising total to 739,582 cases and 38,381 dead.
Who's liking the SKS addition to Cod War Zone? By Creative 31.
Landkreis Osnabrück, aktuelle Corona-Regelungen im Überblick Landkreis Osnabrück Corona-Lockdown Corona-Krise Besuchsverbot Sportregelungen Überblick Verordnung Covid-19-Pandemie
Mego Inc. Clairtastic Our sauces always deliver. And we'd be happy to deliver to you. McDelivery.
Mal 188085546 I have Dual 2080 and did it last year.
Fika FNBR I agree that aim assist is a broken ATM, but at the same time I think controller players are improving. More controller players have similar mechanics to KBM players than before, meaning the aim assist is giving controller players an advantage.
Shine Finesse 1 Deemjuzio.
I'd take a night like this over a night at the club, any day.
Solid .925 sterling silver Celtic knot design pendant necklace more here. Sterling silver jewelry silver pendant silver necklace wholesale jewelry wholesale pendant wholesale price custom jewelry custom pendant.
Bandy Exley 1 Tom J. Chicago Trump is passing the buck to China, Obama, states, the media and Democrats. He will keep harping on putting blame on them while saying he is the only one to be trusted and he alone can save us. His base will strike out against Asian Americans, the media and others Trump points to.
Breaking, U.S. coronavirus death toll reaches 3,000 as New York City reports 124 new deaths.
One real Joey B. Where are you? Oh, are you okay? Every day 100 million people eat taco.
A Huertas Mejías no te olvidas de tu tierra, espero que el cordero también sea extremeño. Que aproveche.
Real Donald Trump fake Christian.
Your third has to buy you this necklace.
Asking women on a date right now gotta be wild. You gon' be free round August.
Halklarin Nevrosu Kutlu Olsun, Nevros Pirosbi, Nevros Bimba Rekbo, Frohes Nevros Fest, Frühlingsanfang Nevros 2020 Twitter kurz.
Sorry for the long hiatus. The holidays were focused on the family. I hope everyone's holidays were awesome. What has everyone been up to with their hustle hard 2020?
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 1,906,428, plus 24,169, biohazard warning current cases, 1,347,803, plus 20,255, warning coffin deaths, 118,472, plus 1,072, coffin recovered, 440,153, plus 2,842, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
On my birthday, Friday 24th of April, I'll be streaming Paper Mario it. The stream will be a birthday subathon, and I'll likely be streaming around 6 p.m. US Pacific Time. I'll give y'all updates over the next few days. Here's what the Tesla Cybertruck may look like after Elon Musk revealed new design elements.
Van Wert, Daikatana.
I just learned that if you triple tapper in Mario Kart 64, you accelerate a lot faster. I am distraught to learn this only now.
Dr. Paul Offit exposed as the skeptical raptor, internet troll and science bully. Exclusive inside story.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases, 2,347,884, plus 55. Biohazard warning current cases, 1,581,029, plus 50. Warning coffin deaths, 161,137, plus 5. Coffin recovered, 605,718, plus 0. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
New profile pic.
Bien importante continuar difundiendo esta información. La Ley 43 del 2020 establece que todo servicio médico relacionado al COVID-19 será libre de costo para los ciudadanos tengan o no plan médico. A su vez prohíbe el cobro de deducibles, prepago, referidos.
Review, Dictador Solara system run 12 years old.
If you can't wait until 9 p.m. Eastern Time, The Last Dance.
Para los freaks de la política, les dejo esta divertida dinámica de cuarentena. Algo me dice que Venezuela va a ganar, nuestro representante al menos podría llegar a semis. Vamos Lenin, peor político Latam.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,395,636, plus 8,580, biohazard warning current cases, 1,615,403, plus 5,912, warning coffin deaths, 164,565, plus 389, coffin recovered, 615,668, plus 2,279, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
From cubicles to factory floors, cafes to clothing boutiques, businesses around the world are dreaming up creative ways to reopen.
3-8 Raf Guerrero, BVB, goals 5 assists 2 key passes per 91.3 dribbles per 91.6 who scored rating 7.36 up arrow 2018-19 rating, rank, 7.02, 219, read part 3 of our who scored top 50 countdown. Quick take-a-lease on deadline Darwin, do your thing.
Dr. Emmett really.
Misstänker väl ribben okej, bye.
Frauenstreik. You would expect a little better behavior from 2 educated Americans. How stupid they must feel now.
How economic collapse and a world war transformed higher ed, and why things will be different this time via Chronicle.
Réveille encore la tête dans la soirée d'hier soir, visage qui bave, petit cadeau de comment le shoot c'est fini, passez une bonne journée.
River walk. I needed this. Nature self-care social distance.
Thanks to Spallanzani INMI and GISAID, we've just updated with 3 new genomes from Italy. These new Italy genomes fall all across the Europe tree.
Galaxy Thunder, puedes llamar o escribir cuando quieras.
Sergio Bustos Janludal 27 thanks. Closing parenthesis.
Lionel FCB
Increíble nivel de improvisación del gobierno, la delegación, semanas después, de pronto comunica a los ayuntamientos con menos de 24 horas el reparto de mascarillas, sin margen de organización. Menos mal que tenemos agentes y voluntarios ejemplares, especulo que es el gobierno.
MBBG Wietki Utue Endem Pchikong Taichin Hilo via YouTube.
Птал Джосем се хамака, допрайзел се слоганем с полento з владнем, асібабіс, байлото джеджіч хеслові степ двітайскіч полістопадовіч денч, але з владліто.
Mi ingreso es cero y ellos se siguen tardando. Entonces, ¿qué come mi familia?
One thing astronauts are good at? Living in confined spaces for extended periods of time. NASA astronaut Anne McClain, Astro Animal, shares her top tips.
Last chance to rub elbows with experts including our own Nikari at Blockchain Economy 2020 tomorrow in Istanbul, don't miss it. Tickets still available with crypto discount.
LLARIX2
Impact, i.e. JI, is assetfully planning how to meet the needs of workers with criminal records post-COVID-19. Prior to the pandemic, the unemployment rate was nearly 5 times higher than the rate for the U.S. population.
Wanda Vázquez ZG, Ampronet, Boria Marisol, necesitamos que firme el proyecto 1432 para que los maestros podamos utilizar los días acumulados por enfermedad para la compra de tiempo y podernos retirar con dignidad y con el 75% de nuestro retiro de manera vitalicia. Bongozozotezet.
Sexy Panties Sex Weird Places in a Sex Audio 1.
He's back for part 2.
不要不急な外出を、ピクニックシート持参で平常時のごとく楽しんだ人たちの頭の中は一体どうなっているの？家にいよう、うちにいよう、ステイホームステイホームステイセーブスタイアットホームステイアットホームチャレンジ。
Primera protesta en encierro por irregularidades en pruebas COVID-19.
Ken Ward is Appalachia's greatest journalist and my personal hero.
메이저 엉클라이언트 사티스페이토 컴 리절타도 소파림피노 이체이로소 링구 우인바이 엉와체 파라 064-9910-9에 4388 이솔리사이트 엉오 커멘토 샘 컴프로미소.
A god of background work.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,185,744, plus 1,823. Biohazard warning current cases, 1,485,452, plus 1,175. Warning coffin deaths, 146,969, plus 96. Coffin recovered, 553,323, plus 552. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
I ain't going nowhere so you can get to know me.
Johnny Waffles, thanks for the ping, Johnny. Our GraphQL API v4 does not currently support code searches. We currently have an internal thread discussing ideas on how we can improve the GraphQL API, and I've added your voice to it. Ag. New release J Nasty Love Birds.
We noticed some familiar faces on tonight's episode of Jeopardy! Thinking face, well done, Shao K. Thanks so much for featuring The Last of Us as a clue in the semi-finals. Did you know that you can get 8x more engagement from employee-shared content compared to brand channels? The thing is, they need to want to share and advertise your company. Building a positive workplace culture, keeping your team engaged is the way to go.
Orgullo del podcast soppa.
As communications professionals, what's our role during a global pandemic and how can we ensure we add value to the COVID-19 conversation? On the blog, Digital Edu U of TSCS.
Peace bitches is just a figurative expression for what I would be like. In actuality, I would say it in a much more manly way.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 1,203,707, plus 617, biohazard warning current cases, 891,636, plus 42, warning coffin deaths, 64,777, plus 34, coffin recovered, 247,294, plus 541, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source. Spinal walls. Don't mind my messy-ass bedroom, but my new chair came. Some swearing was required for the assembly.
The Ron Perry touche.
Coronavirus has cancelled public masses. How can we participate in our own homes?
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 2,206,690, plus 9,516, biohazard warning current cases, 1,499,587, plus 7,543, warning coffin deaths, 148,663, plus 1,151, coffin recovered, 558,440, plus 822, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Natalia Nicole 21.
Coronavirus update, biohazard total cases, 753,385, plus 10,304, biohazard warning current cases, 558,325, plus 7,637, warning coffin deaths, 36,277, plus 930, coffin recovered, 158,783, plus 1,737, updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Empecé a leer el libro de Macetaminofen y Alexis Ebmen y leo cada personaje con sus voces en la mente. Me he reído un montón.
18. Murcia announces they are up to 1,084 cases of coronavirus in total, with 42 deaths. The town of Bayeux in Normandy, France. Travel.
Derek-Joon, happy birthday.
Introducing our speakers. Kevin Grossman, President and Board Member, Talent Board. To watch his session, join the Remote Work Summit 2020 that will be held from 14th to 16th of April 2020. Live the Remote Life Remote Work Summit. Remote Work.
U.S. COVID-19 cases top 500,000. India extends lockdown. Just in time for Easter, stream a recording of All We Ever Wanted Was Everything from its original run at Welly Nightclub in Hull, June 2017. Available until Friday 17 April.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 2,482,158 plus 871. Biohazard warning current cases 1,659,518 minus 4,479. Warning coffin deaths 170,470 plus 34. Coffin recovered 652,170 plus 5,316. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Free Steam accounts with games 2020 account.
Social media, internet use worsens sleep quality in teens. News for doctor, nurse, pharmacist, pediatrics.
More details. President Trump says he will temporarily suspend immigration to the United States via an executive order.
During Lent, I invite you to halt in contemplation before the crucified Lord and repeat, Jesus, you love me, transform me.
Vamos a revivirla.
SF2031K, see final no scoregami. That score has happened 43 times before, most recently on September 16, 2018.
Dominic Schmitty. This is why you won't make it as a YouTuber. Established creators like myself and others wouldn't go anywhere near somebody like you. Enjoy your 2 seconds, really stretch them out, my guy.
Reese Green, is it possible for you to redo it, Idolo?
Mimidancer Mimi, how many patients have been treated for COVID-19 at your hospital so far? Sorry if you've already mentioned it in earlier tweets. Very limited service at IND desks due to new measures to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Only urgent matters will be handled at IND desks. Visa extension by telephone only. Find out more on our website, https://t.co/sgchbwscl9. Breaking, 6.6 million Americans filed for unemployment last week, by far the biggest surge in U.S. history amid coronavirus shutdown.
Ülkemizin kalkınması için büyük gayret gösteren, değerli siyaset büyüğüm 8. Cumhurbaşkanımız Turgut Özal'ı vefatının 27. yıl dönümünde rahmetle yad ediyorum, ruhu şad, mekanı cennet olsun.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 2,482,158 plus 871. Biohazard warning current cases 1,659,518 minus 4,479. Warning coffin deaths 170,470 plus 34. Coffin recovered 652,170 plus 5,316. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Elena YAY pictures of videos still okay, emo.
Uitgebreid sprak Thierry Baudet met Joost Niemoller over globaliseringsagenda contra nazistaat tijdens corona. Openhartig is hij over zijn twijfel of de grote verandering wel zal komen. Hier een voorproefje. Het hele interview verschijnt morgen online om 1 uur 's middags.
At WHO, we are an open book. Technical experts from around the are always embedded in our operations, working hand in hand with our own employees to scrutinize global data, make scientific deductions. This is how we always operate, INCL, from day one of the COVID-19 outbreak.
Economic insanity.
It's giveaway time. Can I get 22 likes? One winner will get my sexy video spots big nipples.
Forno 78,326,952 Merhaba.
Saludasse ultraquasa que utinia mim esquecido deus na ove accent circonflexe atua beleza elave accent circonflexe au teu coração au cœur rouge.
I know war, one know poverty, I know disease, I know how people suffer in war conditions, I know how people are killed because of poverty, I know how people who could have been saved are dying from diseases, and I know what are the causes behind it, said Dr. Tedros in today's briefing.
L. Croft, that's my fave.
Invincible.
Coaches often use a timeout when they get a 5v3 advantage, but why not have a plan and force the opponent to take their timeout instead? Coach Mitch 85 takes a look at 5 different 5-on-3 setups.
The Sanders campaign has altered the country's trajectory.
이스토 DVASTADA 컴 파이널 데 애프터 코모 유 포소 아마르 탄토 유마 세쿠엔시아 데 리브로스.
About to go on with Amjoysha, lots of hot spots around the country. Data is clear, we are not anywhere near ready to open up. We need far fewer cases which are declining, much better testing and a healthcare system recovering from the bruising it has taken.
Lady Crush White.
Nursakati RN, I think my contractions were bad because they just kept upping the pit and I didn't get a break in between them. Otherwise I would say mastitis and being unable to breathe frequently because of severely uncontrolled asthma would be up there.
Remprada felt that
I'm
in shock. Our JJ jackpot has gone from us. But you have now been redeemed from all your pain. You are and remain in our hearts. RIP JJ. My Twitter account is standing still.
There's hogsheads of sperm ahead.
Read this write-up in Indian Express to know how despicable its editorial competence. The story talks about RSS volunteers not having permission to do bandobast. But article also describes commendable services done by RSS. Note the name of Pol COMSNR.
It's nice outside, but it's not safe, stay safe. Lol Branzon Cognac, le chemin du roi.
Kashkashva.
Live press briefing with Coronavirus Task Force. A stunning tour of how the novel coronavirus damages different parts of the body. Great graphic by Val Altunian, too.
We are marshalling the full power of government and society to achieve victory over the virus. Together, we will endure, we will prevail, and we will win. CARES Act.
Nobody should be forced to risk deadly exposure to COVID-19 while awaiting trial or facing potential deportation, Joshua Matsade writes.
We're back with more UCL classics. Starstruck can Barcelona make UCL history? They'll need to wipe out a 4-goal deficit to do so. Watch live on UEFA.tv at 1700 Central Europe time.
Thank God every day. Not everyone made it to see this day, so be blessed.
Salambou, on lui doit au moins ça à Robocop, un CDG digne de ce nom.
How can CX be a competitive advantage? Find out on my latest episode of Science of CX. Listen and subscribe today. Podcast CX connoisseur Steve Pappas Panviva.
Making bread is one of those activities that helps you understand the value of buying it instead.
Life goes by so fast, I feel like I was a freshman at West Catholic yesterday.
We love nothing more than welcoming visitors to Hook Lighthouse. However, right now isn't the time to visit. We are still being inundated with calls and visitors asking us, are we open? We want to do our part and we urge everyone to do the same and stay at home. COVID Wexford. David Hawley 2 Tara for Trump. Sean 80,832,993 Washington Post. What's wrong with you that you still support abortion? And Nancy Pelosi was telling everybody to come to Chinatown and saying he was racist because he was stopping flights in January. Clown please.
As we move into our modified fourth quarter, we'd like to share our WPS Distance Learning Plan, a document summarizing our approach to distance learning as a result of the school shutdown in response to COVID-19. Check it out here.
Real Donald Trump. So happy Trump is against these tyrannical local governments.
Me bloqueu co.
Tu te mandi o Lucas Viana meu a morte de nous.
If you are a baseball person, please join the challenge of posting a baseball photo. Just one picture, no description. Please copy the text, post a picture and look at some great memories, pictures.
Vox is a VR pop-up gallery situated in Crypto Voxels. Bi-monthly, Ghost Agency will hand-hold a traditional artist through tokenization of some digital works and showcase them here as an intro to the metaverse.
Did somebody say donuts? Enjoy a treat or a nap today. That's an order from the feline unit. Stay home, stay safe.
Personne. Toutes les meufs du 78 actuellement.
Tiempo sin pasar por aquí, un poco ocupado con asuntos de la universidad.
Triest.
Be safe and stay well. Thank you for your hard work.
Wade Ingram DJK Mam 13. All right then everyone, let's go.
Colombia tiene mucha plata.
Today at 3 p., Jesse Wright sits down for a live chat with Arlen Was Here, founder and managing partner of Backstage Cap, on being your own best asset. This talk is for anyone who's ever been underestimated. I hope you'll join us on the LinkedIn editors page.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases, 2,482,158, plus 871. Biohazard warning current cases, 1,659,518, minus 4,479. Warning coffin deaths, 170,470, plus 34. Coffin recovered, 652,170, plus 5,316. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
Ariana Shijabimona.
Amazing Maggie Atkins 15 Exactly the kind of good news we are looking for we've built to help our frontline heroes get what they need when they need it. Fill in the GOODNEWS form and we'll add your fantastic story to our daily bulletin. Bravo.
Met eindeloze energie zetten de GGD en GHOR zich in voor de strijd tegen het coronavirus. Hoe, dat zie je in dit korte filmpje. Wij zijn waanzinnig trots op alle collega's in ons land.
Pleasant smell.
I don't know what I'm going to do without new episodes of Schitt's Creek.
Darren Aronofsky wanted to cast Joaquin Phoenix as Batman in 2000's era movie.
I've the feeling that we're trashing City on Wednesday. Hope this feeling doesn't kill me.
Lindsey Graham SC. How much did he pay you? Sold your soul to the devil. Now your political career is over. Enjoy your new friends. $1 hat.
A Tatagem's account is temporarily unavailable because it violates the Twitter media policy. Learn more.
Morgan 2018XX. Wat een plaatje, lekker hoortopper.
But actually.
Ustjuterte 2020 USTDUTERTENOW.
Here's an example of how wildlife rebound myth stuff spreads, even in media. This LA Times piece quotes a local hotel employee saying Yosemite bear population has quadrupled, based on his own casual observation. No experts quoted, becomes the headline.
J. Schlatt Charbig. He has taste, that's for sure.
Carla Tornielli dei l'emoticon ammiccante.
With real estate dreams on hold because of the coronavirus lockdown, it's television to the rescue. TV binge-watching quarantine.
Willy Brandt.
Dying because you have to go to work is political. Dying because you are not protected at work is political. Being poor because you cannot work is political. Talk of having to ration healthcare in a crisis is political. Deflecting blame onto workers in a crisis is political.
Строевик. Вкусный ужин, хреновый повар торжествует.
Jacksepticeye. Heyo, I'm in this to help win this and want you to join in as well. Click on the link and together, let's get this W.
Linghokalom MCR official. This is so great. Do you have a QR code?
Switchcraft is great brawlhall art.
In een video op Instagram bestempelt Pinelli de 2 weken quarantaine in het Daxton 5-sterren hotel in Perth als een mensenrechtenprobleem.
Simple smile.
PGR Augusto Aras PDQESTF derrube decretos de estados im municipios que restringen o transporte e circulação, durante o enfrentamento ao coronavírus. Todos os cidadãos devem ter assegurados os seus direitos humanos, inclusive de locomoção no território nacional.
Social distancing is a privilege. Binge-watching Netflix is a privilege. Earning an income at home is a privilege. Lining up at a grocery store 6 feet apart is a privilege. Having a safe, secure roof above your head is a privilege. Perspective, empathy, care, action help all.
The missing 6 weeks, how Trump failed the biggest test of his life.
Javier Yuls explicación. 2 personas haciendo un video que aparenta ser de miedo. Lo dañan las risas del final.
The call was for us to work and stay at home, not stay where you are ordinarily housed. Vendor is home for someone, not the backroom at Mama Kumalo's place in Soweto or flat in Hartfield, PTA. The only problem is that a place called home is a little further than for others.
As the U.S. shuts down, StockX's business is booming, says its CEO. Trevor Page 1287 Sheplick, the corporate leader of Hilton Hotels, has to answer to way more people than Billy the 1099 worker. Not saying you should bail out every corporation, but there should be more support for them, because the cascading effects of Hilton going out of business are far greater.
Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 2,482,158 plus 871. Biohazard warning current cases 1,659,518 minus 4,479. Warning coffin deaths 170,470 plus 34. Coffin recovered 652,170 plus 5,316. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 COVID-19 source.
Federal authorities are investigating a Massachusetts veterans' home hit hard by the coronavirus outbreak to determine whether residents were denied adequate medical care via WSJ. So is that the best Firefly Funhouse match ever, WrestleMania?
Check das Sie. Coronavirus update. Biohazard total cases 2,329,806 plus 6,047. Biohazard warning current cases 1,572,745 plus 4,114. Warning coffin deaths 160,579 plus 832. Coffin recovered 596,482 plus 1,101. Updated every 2 hours. Coronavirus COVID-19 source.
The APCO6 Shut Up Meg.
Lil Tilger Lil EYEDROPMEDIA Anthony 87,918,622 Tractor 444 Red Dragon Fly 19Q Army Info X Hawk 80 Jan Dennis 1955 BP Pope Michael Crado 1645 Harrison Harold Robin Ked Phil Xantos Gregory J. Hall 1 The Sib Lizzie Hawk 1963 Lovemypides Quincy A17 Macvie 58 Tressa Bridges WWG1 WGA Lazyhound Sharm Donnie Maga D Rodimam Jingoman 111 MBs 39 America Non 57 Those Kofers Alpha 16,147,110 Trump Canuck Centauri Lisa Von Eugen Kimtech Sandy Kennedy 55 Jacked Up 1 Kiwi Squaw NS Kroba Debbie's 002672884 Spanky the Dog 1 Fairbanks 357 Punky Panetetto Jonathan WCM Lynn Stuber Lady Rebel 144 DeMonte Anna Real Donald Trump POTUS Speaker Pelosi Freak NWO Illuminati Vaccine Maniac. Please let this depopulation idiot be on the ship.
Día Mundial del Agua, justicia para los pueblos originarios.